Hello students, welcome back to our English lesson. Today we are going to explore something you use more often than you think. A text that helps you tell your story, share your experiences, and even talk about that fun trip you took last weekend. Yes, we are talking about Recount Texts. Now, before we dive in, I want you to think of a memory, maybe a school event, family vacation, or even what you did yesterday after school. Can you picture it? Breathe, because that memory, that story, can be turned into a recount text. Let's find out how. So, the first one that we will talk about is the definition. What is a recount text? A recount text is a type of text that retells events or experiences from the past. Its purpose to inform or entertain the reader about what happened. Simple, right? So, when you tell your friend about your weekend or write a diary entry about your birthday, you are actually creating a recount. Recount texts are often based on real events, but they can also be imagined. What matters most is that the events are organized chronologically in the order they happen. Now, let's dig deeper into how a recount is built, its generic structure. Generic structure of recount text. Every well-written recount has three main parts. Let me repeat that. Three main parts. Can you guess what they are? They are orientation, events, and reorientation. Let's go through them one by one. The first one is orientation. This is the opening paragraph. It sets the scene by telling the reader the answer to these questions. Who was involved? What did it happen? Where did it happen? For example, last Saturday, my friends and I went to the zoo in Jakarta. Can you spot the orientation there? Yes, we know when is last Saturday. Who? My friends and I. And last is where? The zoo in Jakarta. Second one is events. Next comes the heart of recount, the events. This is the longest part. It tells us what happened step by step in chronological order. We use time connectors like first, then, after that, and finally. Let's try a short example together. First, we saw the elephants, then we watched a lion show. After that, we had lunch near the monkey area. Do you see how each sentence moves the story forward in time? I want you to imagine writing about your school trip. What would be the first event you'd include? Think about it. The last structure is reorientation. Finally, we end with the reorientation. This is the closing paragraph. It might include a personal comment opinion, or conclusion. For example, it was a wonderful day, and I really enjoyed spending time with my friends. That's a reorientation. Sometimes this part is short, but it helps the story feel complete, like wrapping a gift with a bow. Next, we will talk about the language feature of recount text. Now that you know the structure, let's talk about the language features, the kind of language used in recount text. There are 5 important features to remember. Let's go one by one. Language feature number 1 is past tense verbs. Recount texts tell about the past, so we use past tense verbs. Example: go become went, it become ate, she become so. Listen to this. I went to the beach and saw dolphins. I ate real fish. Do you hear the past tense verbs? When, how, where. Can you turn the English into past tense? I see, I saw. Yes, we saw Kaiser. Language feature number 2 is action verbs. Recount texts also use action verbs, verbs that show what someone did. The examples: walk, ate, visited, watch, and climb. Think about your last holiday. What action did you do? Did you swim? Did you hike? Or did you take photos? All of these are action verbs. Next is time connectives. These help us connect events in the right order. You have heard them before. First, then, next, after that, finally. Let's try using them in a mini story. First, I pack my bag. Then, I wait for the bus. After that, we arrive at the museum. Do you feel the flow? That's thanks to the time connectives. The language feature number 4 is specific participants. Recount texts often talk about specific people, places, or things. We don't say a girl or a place. We cite my cousin Sarah, Mount Bromo, the Jakarta Zoo. It helps the reader feel closer to the story, like they were there with you. The last language feature is personal comments or feelings. Sometimes we add personal opinions or feelings to show how we felt about the experience. Examples: it was amazing. I felt so happy. I'll never forget that day. Do you remember how you felt during your last school event? Try to describe that feeling. It brings life forward. Let's recap what we have learned today. Recount text is a way to tell a story about something that happened in the past. The generic structure of the recount text is contain orientation, events, reorientation. For the language feature is past tense verbs, action verbs, time connectives, specific participant, and last one is personal comment or feeling. Next time you write in your diary, post a memory on social media, or tell a friend about your weekend, remember you're actually creating a recount text. I challenge you, think one of the fun or unforgettable moment this month? No, try to write a short recount using everything we learned today. Thank you for joining me today, practicing, and soon writing recounts will feel as easy as telling your favorite story. Until next time, happy writing!